Hello, welcome. To today's messages of love. I hope you are well and good. Let's tune in. That's enough of that. And that's enough of that. Okay. Let's see what comes up for us today. What kind of messages? What love fasting things are we doing? Let's get right into it. We've got purpose. You possess the determination and dedication to consciously demonstrate love. That is your purpose. To hold the love vibe by demonstrating love wherever you go, right? Their purpose is to be the anchor of the love frequency. What's that one? It's I did well. Beautiful. You were doing it. You're holding the love vibe. You're being the anchor. You're choosing to maintain the frequency of gorgeousness. Okay? And it ain't no small thing to hold love in the face of in the face of not so much love, right? That's what we're doing. That's why it is such an important job, task. That's why we are here, to hold a frequency. And enough of us in certain areas holding that frequency, it encourages, requires everything to rise to meet it. This is the love node's purpose. Welcome to Love Node Central. That's what we're doing. Okay, what do we got here? It's your frequency. Beautiful, okay? And it gives spider vibes because it is your energetic web that you tend to, that surrounds you, right? And your love frequency effects. And you've done well doing this, being this, having this, holding this. Gorgeous. Sevens are also something special. What does a seven mean? All the sevens in the world, 7 chakras. I guess there's more chakras, but 7 main chakras as part of our system. Because I think there's like tiny little chakras everywhere as well. And I feel like acupuncture and what are those pressure point? Yeah, they all deal with the little energy vortices all over you, right? Okay, what do we got? We got Gibo, beautiful swan song. Okay, your frequency attracts, yes, other gorgeous swans in the vicinity. All the gorgeous swans in the world, okay? The swan song. What's the swan song? Ah, I don't know what sound did they make. Kind of like a honking, right? They're honkers. Okay. We've got the world beautiful. This is your frequency affecting the world. Okay. Your purpose consciously, dedicatedly, determinedly demonstrating love. Okay. That is your purpose. You're doing it. You've done well. Hold in the frequency of gorgeousness. Okay, in the world. Beautiful. I guess we should read people because I think it's like partnerships and love and gorgeousness. Okay, so it's worth the reading. Gifts, partnership, sacrifice, fair exchange, and honor. The swan knows the gift of lasting love. Joining with their partner, they exchange a promise and a bond of fidelity, allegiance, and trust. Each lives in the harmonious cycle of giving and receiving while caring for, loving, and protecting the other. Balance, beautiful gorgeousness. Gibo is a beautiful and generous symbol of sacred exchange. To receive, you must also release. When blessed, you should in turn bless. Gibo encourages honoring your commitments and contracts and returning like for like. Union comes in many forms: love, friendship, family, and busyness. Business, okay, but I feel like it's this frequency of love that you are holding, okay, and eventually you start off with a tighter energetic field, and as you expand, so does your field's reach. And eventually, you could be able to encompass the world with your energetic frequency of love. Okay. And I'm getting something about the magnetizing. Yes, magnetizing, but magnifying that happens when people who are holding the same purpose come together. There is an amplification that happens. This is why like-minded individuals coming together at this time are way more potent than the individual. And we're talking global reach because of this gorgeous magnification. Okay, we got the wheel of fortune turning in your favor. And what's behind it? Transformation is turning the wheel. Okay, this death of the old way, the releasing to receive, right? We release the old version to receive the new version. So this transformation, turning of the wheel, gorgeous. With the world affecting the world, you, the world affecting you, vice versa, both. This is about you doing well, holding the frequency of love and recognizing your purpose in doing that, right? And people don't necessarily get it, and that's okay. It's not for them to. Other holders of the frequency will get it. I had somebody try to wrangle me into some sort of cause, and they're very much the stand at the gates with a sign and, interact. That's their role, their part, their contribution. And they wanted that from me, and I had to tell them I'm not that person. I am holding energetic stance. And I need to do that not outside of where the thing is happening, right? And, you know, she was visibly upset. Thought that it was more of like I was trying to get away of doing a thing, right? But it was like, well, kind of. It was more of me recognizing that I had more to contribute by holding a frequency than engaging in the frequencies that were being created in that environment, right? Wow, we got 2 queens popping in, okay? And it is your Earth Queen and your Fire Queen. Your being, right? Queens are the beers, kings are the doers. So being authentically shining, visible, protected, balanced, intuitive, you know, gorgeous. And again, being intuitive, tending to your physical realm, your focus on you, your body, your mind, your home, your garden, your career, your friends, family, your earth realm, and being gorgeous in it, okay? This is part of your contribution to the whole. We're grounded in that transformation, or that transformation has been grounded in. Okay, we also have the Ace of Pentacles coming out. Okay, this is receiving manifestations of love, of gorgeous love, right? Becoming one, stable. I was going to say able, but stable wanted to come out instead. And the Seven of Cups wants to be yours. This overflow, this luck, this liquid sunshine pouring in and affecting all of the cups around you, which is gorgeous. And the Emperor coming out, which, you know, being the emperor of your world. What a beautiful balance, because we've got your beingness, your frequency, but we've got relationships, partnerships. So this could be you absolutely being the emperor of your own world, right? Knowing when to be balanced, whole, recognizing how your frequency affects, and consciously demonstrating love wherever you go, right? Making the sacrifices, taking the action when passionately guided to, right? When intuitively led, when the things arrive with your name on it, being like, thank you very much, right? Taking the steps, the active movements towards the things that you want. What was that? Oh, it's a little mayfly. It just did like this, like hover in front of the window there. Okay. So the Emperor. Okay, this also could be something externally that is looking in and being drawn to you in the form of partnerships, relationships, business ships, family friendships, all of those kinds of ships, right? Because luck overfloweth. So this is like a physical offer person, place, thing, opportunity, something in the material world, right? That is going to seem lucky and is going to fill your cup. And this is all a result of the frequency that you hold, your purpose. You done it. You done it. You did well. You not only done it, you did a good job doing it. Okay. So take that, stick it in your pipe and smoke it. Okay, let's get one of these tarot cards, or a couple of them. I think I'm gonna do, let's talk more about the Queen of Pentacles and Wands and the Emperor and the Seven of Cups and that one. Okay, these will add more information to the cards. Shoot, we might as well get one for everybody. Okay, just grabbing and slapping. Okay, everybody's got one except the world, but that's okay. Okay, we'll start with transformation. Whoa. Whoa. What are you transforming into? Okay. Ten of Cups. Wow. Wow. The Ten of Cups is being grounded into your transformation. This is the world you are embodying. I'm flipping them both at the same time. Okay, we got the Page of Swords on the Queen of Wands, and we've got the Four of Cups on the Queen of Pentacles. I don't know what that means, okay, but this Four of Cups is giving me this introspection period, okay? This image here. We've got these three golden vessels that this, it looks like some sort of, I don't know, royalty or something. And then we have this cup that's outside, and this bird, what's it, is singing on the rim of it. And it seems very unfancy, right? Look at all these cups. They've got gems and gilded and fine work and all this kind of stuff. And he's very focused on them. And this one that he doesn't see, or they don't see, I don't know if it's a male or female, there's a figure, but it's singing. It's like something that you can't see behind you. I don't know. I guess we can look it up in the book. Key Cups. Four of Cups. Okay, motivation, opportunity, optimism, restlessness, and boredom. Ooh, something you may be feeling in your physical world. So that's okay. That's okay. 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 The Four of Cups represents romanticizing bad choices while ignoring the good alternatives before you. It is coveting what is superficially better, neglecting the plain nightingale who can actually sing away death. Okay. Yes, ignoring the sweet, sweet songs of the nightingale, which is funny because we've had the nightingale come up in the last couple days. I think it came out twice in a row, actually. And yeah, it's Sweet Song. Also, not to judge a book by its cover, and to find beauty and joy in the mundane, especially when it's talking about boredom and restlessness, right? Being so caught up in your details of your physical world and missing the beautiful things. It's like somebody um, building a home in the middle of a park, and they put in a water feature at their front door, and everything has to be perfect and perfect and perfect. But just outside in their backyard is, a pond, a river, a water feature, and it's free and it's gorgeous, right? Something like that. Okay. And then the Page of Swords. What are you talking about, you? Page of Swords. Okay, so youthful feminine energy. Yes, on the Queen of Wands. The Page of Sword represents youthful intelligence. Princess Perizade uses her wit to succeed where others have failed, her optimism intact through it all. She is a harbinger of new beginnings and new ideas for herself and those around her. So beautiful. It's like this youthful optimism. Optimism came out before with this one. Okay, she's a harbinger of new beginnings and new ideas, preparing to step into the world. And look, she's got a nightingale on her finger. I don't know if it's a nightingale, but it could very well be, okay? Yes, yes, it is. So I'm getting you chose this period, this time, this reflecting in your material world has given you time and space to reassess what really is of value. And this is telling me that you have figured it out, right? It's actually the nightingale and the cup that it has to offer. And this is giving me that you have chosen right. You have found your purpose and you are following the call of your heart. So that's cool. We've got the Emperor coming in on the Ace of Pentacles. So the other Emperor could very much be you, and this can be another Emperor coming in with this pentacle here, this physical offer. This could be a job opportunity, or a life opportunity, some sort of opportunity. Okay, whoa, we got the Hierophant coming out on the wheel. Okay, this is your expertise. You had to reach a certain level of aficionado, is that the word? Self-mastery for this wheel to turn, or to help with the wheel turning. This makes sense because we're talking about how good you are at holding your frequency in your purpose, which is love, right? Holding the frequency of love. Okay, on your Seven of Cups is the Queen of Cups. Wow. Beautiful. Okay, so this is this overflow that happens, this lucky break or opportunity, right? coming in and overflowing you and everything around you, spilling in and turning you into a Queen of Cups, okay? One who is being in their gorgeousness. And yes, we've got 3 queens and 2 emperors so far, okay? Last one is the star on the emperor, okay? So I'm getting that this emperor is you. You are in the emperor of your own empire, and you reached this level through your healing journey. This tracks, right? The star heals the self, stripping bare, reflecting, going deep, cutting away, releasing, accepting, processing, integrating, right? That's how one becomes an emperor. So beautiful, and beautiful confirmation, right? We were like, well, this you, this somebody else. Well, this is another emperor. That is gorgeous. Okay, should we read the things? Let's go to the Hierophant. Okay, the Emperor. Stability, leadership, bravery, bold action, and structure. That is what is contributing to this physical manifestation. Coming in. Okay. Then we have the, where is it? The star. Hope, serenity, inspiration, insight, and spirituality. And where is it? Oh. Conformity, compassion, social approval, tradition, and a legacy for the Hierophant. The Hierophant is a divine figure and teacher who shares the rules, rites, and rituals to follow as a community. There is a place for everyone, and everyone is in their place. She encourages the comfort and support of the group and path well trodden. The experience adding to your wisdom, I want to say. Okay, and then we've got the Queen of Cups. 10 of Cups, harmony, reunion, security, domestic bliss, and found family. Gorgeous. What was that? So the Queen. Femininity, warmth, empathy, a counselor, and intuition. The Queen of Cups represents the surface of the subconscious. The goddess Yamoja connects those on land to the depths of the spiritual plane. She is mysterious, but also a kind and caring mother. Look at all this feminine energy balanced by such massive emperor energy. 2 emperors! What? 3 queens, 2 emperors. A Hierophant and the star. Okay, what the heck? Okay, let's get some of these. And then we'll get, what should we get? Talking about your purpose and your gorgeousness. Some telepathy oracle. I want to know more about this Ace of Pentacles coming in. We've got Release confirmation. Okay, what did Gibo say? In order to receive, one must also release. Yes, if you want a new washer, you have to get rid of the old one. Just saying. Okay. Oh, okay, we got Judgment and the Moon coming out here. New life. Subconscious made conscious. Beautiful. Trusting in the revelation, the gradual revelation, divine timing. Things yet to be revealed, the unknown, all of those things. Okay, and we got the higher confirmation. Okay, gorgeous. So much wisdom and honor and authority, sacred oaths, gorgeousness. Okay, let's get a couple of these telepathy oracle cards. And, you know, it also speaks about sacred contracts, the Hierophant. We got the Hierophant on the Wheel of Fortune, and we got the Hierophant on the Emperor and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so something about this Emperor, whatever, whether it's a company, a person, place, or thing, this is something that you are going to be devoted to. Right? Sacred oaths, sacred contracts. There was something in Gibo that talked about honoring contracts. Make sure you read all the fine print, take your time, tap in, connect, right? But trust also that the frequency that you are holding, which is love, right? Which you are doing well at. Let's not forget this most important part, right? That it is what was I saying? Drawing in beautiful opportunities, people, places, and things. No, I was talking about you can trust. You are magnetizing in reflections of your own frequency. So the offers, the people, places, and things that want to be a part of your world, you are, I just saw openness flash. Okay, so you are open to receiving as you continue to release, right? All the things could be other contracts, releasing the old ways, right? Those, it did say honoring contracts. And then we've got the wheel turning with the Hierophant and release. So it's like the old contracts are finished and new ones are coming in. The old contracts served to support your self mastery. And this, whatever's coming in here, is meant to serve your physical. I want to say the physical manifestations of your internal frequency. We got some on the bottom, some on the bottom, some on the floor. Okay, what do we got? Soul, heart, and indication. And Maze, Even if you feel lost, there was always a way through the maze. This is trusting in the process, trusting in your rebirth, right? We do have the rebirth with justice coming up here alongside or to further validate this transformation that we had here being topped by the Ten of Cups as what you are being transformed into. Gorgeousness, okay? So this is that unknown, trusting in the unknown. Even if you feel lost, there's always a way through the maze. Just keep moving forward and you get there, right? Watch for signs that lead you to true love, okay? This is your internal indicator, your intuition. We've got the intuitive kitty here with the Queen of Wands. We got the size of the moon, right? With the Queen of Pentacles. And we got the Queen of Cups in the depths, right? Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. And heart and soul. Yes. You start to feel your heart beat faster as you get closer. And your soul is preparing to reestablish trust in the process. Yes. This is what it's been about. Learning how to trust your soul, right? Your soul plan, your soul guidance, your soul evolution, your soul reflections and manifestations. Whoa. Whoa! Okay. Let's get one more. I think a mushroom card seems. Mushroom card? Maybe a mushroom card and a crystal card. Okay. One of each. What you got for us? We got one. And crystal cards, where are ya? Boy. That's crazy. Oh, we got 2 sevens, I just noticed. Anybody else have a 7? Because we got the 7 of cups. There's one. We got, there's one. It's a number 1. Okay. Okay, who's first? Let's do a mushroom. And it's shiitake, a number 3. Beautiful. Okay, I just got some shiitakes from my mushroom guy. From my phone guy. Okay. Number 3. Shiitake, nourish. It's nutritious and a good substitute for meat. High in amino acids, copper, zinc, and B vitamins, shiitake, if grown under specific UV lights or sun-dried, can have a staggering amount of vitamin D. We all need some of that. It is a powerful immune activator, may reduce blood pressure, fight cancer, give energy, support healthy hair and skin, decrease inflammation, and lower cholesterol. Traditional Chinese text refer to La Idodes as the elixir of life. It is also known to tone qi and blood. Whoa, and I'm just making gravy. Okay, you see there. Something or someone in your life needs nourishment. Nourishment comes in many forms, from the food you eat to the things that make your heart Sing. Are you replacing the energy you are expending, or are you becoming worn out? Are you attending to your garden and to your outside environment as well as your internal? You cannot completely nourish your soul if you are starving somewhere else in your life. Are you yearning for something? Is there a hole that needs filling or a project that needs more attention given to it? Take stock of the areas of your life that need more nourishment, whether physical, emotional, spiritual, mental, or creative. Make a note of what needs more attention in your life and nourish it. Maybe you need to put more nourishment into your relationships with people, pets, plants, or yourself. Ask yourself, who or what is missing out? What can I give more of? Is there a project you have started that needs more of your attention? Every project that is started and not finished still holds a part of your energy attached to it. It may be time to complete all those unfinished projects and nourish what you started to completion. If you don't know where to start, nourish yourself in such a way that you know how to. When you notice where the gaps in your life are, you can take action to change them, making you feel more whole. Okay, so that's nice. And a number one, the higher self, divine connection, understanding, and love. The messages and intuition you are receiving come from your highest divine essence and the source of universal love. You are guided to continue on your current path and allow your soul's expression to shine bright as you revel in the majesty of creation. Okay, what were we talking about with the trusting in your soul, right? There it is. Your soul is preparing to reestablish trust in the process. This is how. Okay. Your compassion, understanding, and self development are revealing your true nature and allowing for the expression of your unlimited potential. Limited potential. Unlimited potential. Okay, you did well. Recognize. Every form of life is a manifestation of divine expression, and you are encouraged to continue exploring the feelings of oneness and connection to all you perceive. You are deeply loved and celebrated for who you are. Beautiful, beautiful. Powerful and gorgeous. Okay, remember your purpose. You possess the determination and dedication to consciously demonstrate love. That is the frequency, your frequency. You've done well, okay, and became an emperor of your own gorgeous empire. And wow. And wow. Okay, look at what I see here. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, like wow, like wow. Major things are happening on all the levels. Okay, trust the process. The things that are being magnetized towards you. You're gorgeous. You're gorgeous. Look at the shadow of the dragon. What does that look like? What does that look like to you? Ken Shitake. Beautiful. Okay, love and appreciate you. And hope to see you next time. Bye for now.